Almost a year ago, I made this video, which at the time was just a typical video. In this video, I made the case as to why the Overlord shouldn't return. And, well, that is exactly what is about to happen. In Season 15, the Overlord is set to return, and so I've gotten a lot of comments on this video as of lately. Was I wrong, or do I still stand by what I said? Let's discuss that today. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in the original video, I made the case that the Overlord shouldn't return for a few reasons. First of all, he had been in the show twice before, and both times he was defeated in pretty ridiculous ways. So my point was that if he were to return, the stakes would be much lower because he has been defeated twice. My other point was that the Overlord is a pretty one-dimensional character. Yeah, he's cool, and he's not bad, but he doesn't have much personality. So do I agree with what I said last year, or do I take it back? The answer is I still do agree with what I said in this video. If I were writing Ninjago, I probably wouldn't have brought him back. However, I am also very excited to see him back in Crystalized, and am I disappointed that he's back? No. So how is it that I can agree with what I said in the video, but also be happy that the Overlord is back? The answer is because Crystalized is no ordinary season, and the plot details and story of Crystalized, I think, kind of counter my concerns in the video. My first concern was that if the Overlord returned, because he's been defeated twice, the stakes would be lower. However, Season 15 has gone to great lengths to show that the stakes, in fact, have never been higher. In this season, we see the return of key villains such as Pythor, Harubi, Asphira, and I feel like this element all but guarantees that the stakes are very high in this season. The other key detail is that the Vengestone story has been built up for 2 years now. For 2 years, we've known that whoever this buyer is someone dangerous. The Overlord's return will work because he is the Vengestone buyer. Because now we know he's been working behind the scenes for a long time now. In this particular season, the Overlord's return is not a problem, because the story has already established that the stakes will indeed be high. My other concern was that the Overlord would be too boring. And this could still be the case, but the trailer has shown some pretty interesting stuff for him. The Overlord says he wants to destroy the balance to achieve peace in the darkness, and that the reason that fighting continues is because the balance is still there. That alone is way cooler than what we've seen of the Overlord's motives in the past. In the past, he's just evil for the sake of it, and he just wants to destroy Ninjago. But if Crystalized leads in on this idea of him wanting to achieve peace, I think that's pretty cool. I assumed that if the Overlord came back, he would just be the same generic villain that he was in Seasons 2 and 3. But the truth is, there is room to improve his character. And that's what I think Crystalized is going to do. So in conclusion, I still agree with what I said in that video, and that in most seasons, the Overlord's return would be disappointing. However, Crystalized isn't a typical season. No matter who the Vengestone buyer was, the stakes of Crystalized were always going to be high. And I see the Overlord more just as an added bonus. He's not essential to this season being big. So yeah, that's about all I have to say. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone and everyone you know. Share your thoughts. Are you excited to see the Overlord as the Crystal King? And I'll see you guys next time.